And we are live. Welcome everyone to the Season 4 Offseason for your Texarkana Bandits. And it's big offseason. The first group of true freshmen are being sent off on their merry ways. The Bandits may be leaving the Sun Belt. Who knows? But a lot is going to happen. We may even see some players leave because I am terrified come the portal. I'm not going to lie. There are a few names that I do think could be headed out. Jaren, Dash, welcome to the stream, boys. How you doing? How's your Monday been? I'm also going to set up ESPN Plus just because I feel like having the game to the side. I don't know why, because I don't really give a shit about the game. I don't have any money to bet, so it's not like I'm betting. But, I just feel like, you know, having the game on the side. I want to know, is there... Oh, there is Peyton and Eli tonight. Okay, we have to go ESPN 2 then. Because you gotta have Peyton and Eli. Mac don't need to continue. Nah, they don't. No, they don't. Oh, sweet. Sunman immediately. Nice. I'm just making sure. Why? Espen, why you having problems with me? I did what you wanted me to do. Just run. I had to because I did. I don't think I ever mentioned F-Zero, so I was like, I've got to get one in before he graduates, so. You busy at work today, Jaren, or is it going to be another chill work day? What the fuck is that painting behind Eli? What the absolute fuck? Alright. Hold up a sec. I'm gonna mute the music for just a second. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. Alright. So. Should be busy. Thanksgiving equals tons of dogs. Woof. Woof. Hey, you know what the positive is? The fact that we're doing this today, you are going to be able fully, you're going to have to wake up in time. You're going to be able to fully watch the end of Dispatch and my final choices. So, we're doing that tomorrow. Gonna give it about another 2 minutes and then we'll really get going. Give people time to maybe get in here if they want. Over on the YouTube side of things, or more so here on Twitch. Either way. And gives me, like, quadruple and fifth time over checks. So, that's always good. Yeah, this is going to be the sports stream for this week. So, tomorrow we're essentially flipping our schedule. I did mention Captain Falcon in the original. I'm saying, like, in commentary, like, for legitimate commentary. Like, for legitimate play calling. I didn't do a Gus Johnson, like, call of F-Zero speed. So, you know, had to do that. Work about 30 or 45 minutes overtime. Woo! You won't be real busy. You better get that sleep in for tomorrow. No, this is just for this week. The only reason this is switched up is because we couldn't do this Saturday, which the plans I had got changed entirely, and I didn't find out till about 1 o'clock, so I would have done it Saturday if I'd found out, like, the day prior. I would have changed things up and we would have done it Saturday, but yeah, I was like, sweet, I get a free Saturday. That's kind of nice. I got fucking 5 miles in. I walked 5 miles Saturday, which was nice. Got 3 miles in today. Yeah, been a pretty good day. Still kind of congested. It's been kind of better and better. You didn't miss shit on that. You did miss the first Cyrus fight, which I was not properly leveled up for, and some bad things did happen there. So, I do still have to level up for the final Cyrus fight. Alright. So, as we always do, if you didn't see the last video, you should go see it. It was a damn good game. It was the debut, legitimately, for our boy Cortez Mangum, and I'm not gonna lie. No, we beat the shit out of Candace. We beat the shit out of Candace. Only bought 100 line last defense. Really? I'd fucking love it. Really? I'm not, like, massively huge into the Fire Emblem style. Like that kind of strategic styling like that. But, I mean, I guess the story must be damn good. Like, I don't hate it, but it's just not my thing. Like, I love watching people do it. Yeah, that last game against FIU, debut of Cortez Mangum, and I'll say this, I feel so much more comfortable throwing the ball with him than I have with any other quarterback we've had. So I probably will take more deep shots, which is probably not a good thing, but you know, I'm going to let it rip. Story's great, not spoiling much, but character is literally just an emo Danganronpa fan. Oh yeah, that's right up my alley. We are almost to Cynthia, and I don't feel confident against Cynthia. I'll say that much. Oh, I was wondering if I'd done it. I didn't mute the TV. So, here's the job offers. We're not taking them, but apparently, Dion's out, so Colorado wants him. And apparently all these jobs are upgrades. Don't they know that other group of 5 conferences have been calling? We could be on the move. Okay. Let's do this, though. 1980s Thomas the Tank Engine guy. I need to play this fucking game now. I need to fucking play this game now. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. I also have to move chat because that's going to be in the way of the development. I think that's going to be the best spot for it. But let's talk about some of the commitments, because I'll tell you now, some of them are better than I thought they were going to be. I think I looked at all of them, but I may have left 1 or 2 that I didn't look at. I don't know. We don't know about Dante Dorsey yet. Billy Burns, only Impact, sadly. Really, Cynthia's got perfect EVs and IVs in fucking BDSP? I did not realize that. Did not realize that. Brad Levis, star development, which is the only reason, if we lose a specific player, I will not be overly mad. Because he's got the ability to start day 1. We got Impact for Chad Hape. We lost Pilers to USC. Oh, yeah. In case you missed the Sun Belt title game, USC decided to come in on all of my recruits. We lost out on him. Crum we're about to lose out on. And I accidentally got rid of Raymond All's points. And you can't recruit during the bowl week. So, I fucked up there. We're probably going to lose him, too. That's 3 straight recruits we're going to lose to USC. Fuck the Trojans right now. Eagles, welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing? You and Dash can't be happy with how yesterday went. Let's see, who else? Oh! Sean Mangan, we got him. And he's solid, but gonna be depth right away. Demetrius Bynum. We're losing some safeties. He's starting. I don't think there's a question that he's starting. There is a chance he has to fight for a spot, but I think I can make a spot. I gotta remember what his, what the fuck was your thing? I don't remember. What was your deal breaker? It's either coach prestige, championship contender, or brand exposure. It's probably coach prestige. Okay, that's fine. I can keep that. I can keep that. You know what? I've been there. I've been there to a divisional opponent. I've been there. I wasn't as mad. Mainly because the Jags have exceeded all expectations this season for me. If they win 2 more games, they've already reached my ceiling. So, I get it. How's the creepypasta writing coming along, Eagles? Ah, the tight ends. I forgot about them. Normal development for TJ Abiyamari. Mac McDuffie, impact development, so a little better there. And then Edge J.R. Johnson, normal development. Got some of the defensive tackles there. Taki, impact development. Now, I don't think we have anybody else to talk about, but like some of these big names, these big guys I started looking at, immediately after I got interested in them, they had no offers. I want to point out, all 4 of these guys right here, these 4 that you're looking at, these 4 recruits, none of them had offers. None of them. 0 offers to speak of. Nobody wanted them. I put in a recruit and suddenly everybody's like, hey, I like that guy. I just want to say, I think that our athletic director might be a snitch. I'm just saying. Yeah, Jan, I saw you fired Chip Kelly, and I saw that Geno Smith flipped off the fans. I read your that last thing from you, Dash. Dear Lord, don't do that. It ain't that bad. I thought he was getting flipped off, and that's why he flipped them off. But if that's the case, yeah, okay, yeah, kind of a dick move there, Gino. So yeah, we got some fighting to do here, especially with these 2. I do not want to lose Tyreek Hepburn or Le'Veon Keys. I would like to win them both. So this is gonna be tough. But yeah, that's recruiting. No. And that's not how it worked. Fucking Greg Williams just was the worst ever and stole our offensive playbook. I still don't see how. And what really pisses me off more is the fact that he stole our offensive playbook, and that means that the next year we changed nothing. Which is even dumber. So we deserve to lose. Hey, Greg Olsen knows how to use a running back and a tight end. So they'll both have a better go. Oh, and as far as staff goes, we're not making any changes unless we lose Pete Lembo or Ryan Beard, and I could see both of those things happening. So, yeah. Even though I did contemplate it, even after extending Ryan Beard, I thought about getting rid of him. I went over All-Americans. I went over season stats. I think that's all I went over in Heisman winner you guys saw was Bryce Underwood for Clemson. Don't tell that to a Michigan fan. But here's our bracket. Who's winning it? Who's taking it? I'm going to go TCU. And Ohio State. And I've got TCU winning it. Ah, Kevin. Oh, you got Maryland and Texas, damn. Damn, Jaren, you're taking the bet there. You got the concept of what the creepypasta is gonna be. Hey, that's where you gotta start. As long as Texas loses, you don't give a shit. Okay. Here we go. Next week. Let's move on. Whew. So, you can see it there. We've got a handful of guys that could be leaving in the portal. The big one is Jet White, in my opinion. Now, I don't expect him to leave because I think we're in his bracket of where we need to be, so I don't think he'll leave. The other one I'm worried about is Chase Taylor. That one, I do think we have a problem. Let's check on if our staff has changed at all. No, it has not. Any moves made? Not like it matters because we may be out of the Sun Belt, but, you know, might as well check. Oh, yep. A lot of moves have already been made. A lot of hiring has been done. So, new DC in South Alabama. New head coach in South Alabama. A new OC in Louisiana Tech. A new head coach at Troy. A new head coach at Louisiana Tech. DC at App State. OC at App State. And you've got a new DC at Louisiana Tech, who was the head coach of Troy. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I thought one of our coordinators would get a new job. I really did. Timeout. Has there been a change to the bracket? There was. So Michigan upsets Clemson. Horns up over Alabama. Boise upsets Maryland, technically. And Miami, technically it's an upset from the bracketing, upsets Tulane. So, I still have a chance. It's a Star Wars Episode 3 creepypasta? I mean, there's parts of that movie that are really good. There's parts of that movie that are really good. Because Anakin, you know, when he turns is great. And we get the great scene of Master Skywalker, what do we do now? Oh god, it's one of the greatest scenes ever just because it's funny as fuck. But there's some of that movie that I think's already a creepypasta. Alright, nothing affects us so far. Let's keep moving. Okay. Double check. Make sure. We do still have both of our coordinators. Nobody is left for a new job. Love to see it. Look like, what, Ohio State takes down Michigan. Tennessee takes down Boise, and TCU, who had the Doak Walker Award winner, Nate Palmer, keep that in mind, beat out Headley Cantu. They get upset by Miami. So it's the 1, 3, 4, and 10 seed. Do we see an upset with Miami happening? Does Miami upset everyone to take it? I don't think so. I will say, Texas almost upset Georgia Tech, 24-21. That was a close one. That was a much tighter game than I would have thought. I don't know why ESPN hates me. Why do you hate the stream, ESPN? I'm not showing you. Go. Dear Lord. And I guarantee it does not like OBS for some reason, but, you know. Who does, right? Yep, we're all good. Alright. No. It's an ACC battle. The 10 versus the 1 seed. Who we pulling for? And Georgia Tech barely escapes Ohio State 38-36. You know what? I'm going to hope the U pulls off the upset here. I want the Cinderella story to claim victory. What's Brock Purdy going to do here? Just check it down. Okay. Hey, Dynasty Builder, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you binge watching the stuff. There's a lot of shit to get through. You got you people taking Georgia Tech, how dare you? I mean, I would rather they both lose, but you know. Alright, let's go. National Championship Week. Who takes it? We get a lot of experience for something. Who knows what? Your winner is the Miami Hurricanes. The Cinderella story comes to fruition as the 10 seed wins it all. 45-17, they brutalized them. They murdered them. They brutalized. They literally buried the Yellow Jackets in a sea of raid. I want to know what's their roster look like. What's Miami's roster look like going into that game? And then we'll look at Georgia Tech as well, just to get an idea of what the situation was here. Georgia Tech. So, excuse me, didn't know they had a 90 overall quarterback. Ooh. Taylor Cajuste. They got a lefty, too. At dual threat makes sense. Makes sense. Got a hell of a cannon on him. He's got 88 speed. This dude's got a cannon and can fly. Okay, I see why they were good now. They got a great corner. Okay, I know why they were good now. Look at that name. JoJo Stone. That's such a good name. Okay, this team was kind of OP. They had a freshman edge rusher who's an 87? Okay. I get it. I get it. I get it now. Okay, Miami, what'd you have? Did you have something to beat JoJo Stone, though? Apparently, your team alone was good enough, but they came right out of the gate with a guard named Ifeanyi Okoye. They deserved it. They definitely deserved it. They had a cornerback with the first name Chasen. And he's a bump and run architect. Even better. They got Jacques Ivory, the defensive tackle. Dude. Yeah, no, they had him beat these names. Booker Pickett. Yeah, Miami had him beat. They never stood a chance. They never stood a chance. Not like it matters. We're probably not going to be playing either team next year. Who knows? Okay. Time to move ahead to the True Blue offseason. We must say goodbye to our boys. I will say, it depends on how the schedule pans out with whatever conference we decide to go to. We are playing Arkansas this year. And we have to play at least one of our rival teams along with Southern Mississippi. So that leaves one open game currently. It depends, though. It depends. Oh, no. Okay, this one I understand, and I may let him go because we have backup quarterbacks. I may let Ralph go. Doesn't he only has impact. This one, no. You're not going fucking anywhere, sir. You need to stay. Thank you. Oh, if we had lost Jet White, you don't understand how desperate I would have been in the portal. Because we're still going to be looking at corners in the portal. Even with them. Alright, Alexander Franz. What's your deal breaker? Conference prestige? I mean, that's probably going to go up when we move, more than likely. So, let's see if we keep him. He's decided to stay. Okay, cool. And Ralph, I mean, we don't need you. Huggins going to follow his father's footsteps and go to F-Zero. That man's going racing. He's going to pull the Frankie Muniz. We don't need you. The depth is just always good. I just want to see what happens. Okay. He will leave. Ralph, we wish you the best in your future endeavors. We hope you play very well wherever you head, man. So we do lose out on Ralph, but we keep the important players on the defense. That's all that really matters. As for the players leaving, Falcon. You were a number one through and through, man. You were our best hands guy. And now I've got to find a guy to do that, because we don't have that right now. Ooh. Shaq. Oh, the time traveler. I made a mistake your junior year of not playing you enough. Because I didn't believe in your run blocking. But it was there the entire time. I just didn't see it. That was on me. Emeka Blake. Dude, I can't believe Emeka Blake's leaving. Legitimately, I'm dumbfounded. I didn't realize he was a senior. Oh, Lord. There goes our right tackle. I just realized Dante Blade didn't even think about leaving. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, we have our left tackle and locked in. Thank Jesus. Oh man, I was so worried about that. Because I'm like, I don't know who's playing left tackle if Dante Blade leaves. I forgot Bradley Taloni's leaving. I might look at tight end in the portal. At least for like a 1-year starter. To go along with Morrow. Mormon goes. So center is an interesting situation. I don't think I'm going to go heavy in the portal. Because Titus Carruthers will now, slip to center instead of guard. And Deuce. Deuce, you played well the 1 year here. We respect the hell out of you. You were a great mentor. Defensively, now here's where a lot of the guys are going. We do keep our man Jet White. He's staying. We keep Alexander Franz. He's staying. Kellen Jepsen. Great pass rusher. Great pass. Had a very solid season. Very solid year. 13 sacks. Leland Kawasaki. He was backup his whole time here. Can't say much about him. Little Mac. We never thought he'd ever get an interception. He got not one, but two his senior season. Awotwi Harland actually played pretty well in the few times he had to step in at linebacker. So, don't hate on him. He played really well. Horace Muto. Didn't get a lot of playing time because of the tackles in front of him. That's okay. He was a solid player when he came in at times. But there he is. There he is. That's a huge loss right there. That is a guy that is tough to replace. Sterling is going to be tough. I never tried to pronounce your last name because I knew I'd fuck it up. I even did a whole pronunciation thing from a video and I still couldn't get it right. Sterling, I'm going to miss you, man. You're a great pass rusher. Dorian Jackson. Solid corner. He got beat a lot. He got beat a lot off the snap because he didn't have the speed to keep up. But when he was on point, he was a good corner. And Devin Rutherford. Now let's give it up for Devin Rutherford. Maybe the unsung hero of that secondary last year. Man was a phenomenal nickel corner. Give respects to Devin Rutherford. Can we have some 07s in the chat for our leaving players? I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of sad. I hope I didn't fuck anything up and those guys are still staying. Oh yeah, Little Mac magically had healing factor. I still don't understand how. Game said it was a season ender and he said, no, I'm fine. I would never do that. I would never do that to the Hurt Syndicate because they are great. How dare you? Welcome to the stream, Anistic. How you doing? How's your Monday, Ben? Alright. So, heads up for what we're going to be looking for. You heard they hurt people? Really? Crazy. So, at quarterback, we're good. We have 3 quarterbacks. Well, we do need a quarterback. We may try and get one. Recruiting wise. I don't know if we'll get like a freshman or somebody to be kind of a backup out of the portal, but probably not. I probably won't try and do that. If Ralph wants to come back, maybe. That's about it. Running back. Everybody's staying, so this is your running back room next year with hopefully Dante Dorsey to go along with it. So we are going to be stacked. More than likely, somebody's getting cut. Wide receiver room. It is going to be JCP and Kyrie Brown at the top right now with Vasquez, Washington, Hops, Gillian, and Blank. I might look for an outside threat. That's like the only thing that I might look for if I can find one in the portal. Tight end. We're probably going to look for at least one in the portal. Just so I don't have to play both of the freshmen or one of them. I can find a way not to keep a red shirt on them. We're pretty good at tackle. We're set at guard. No one left. We're pretty good at center. I don't know if we're going to make any moves on the offensive line in the portal. I feel pretty good there. So, yeah. Dante Blade's going to move to left tackle. I'll tell you that right now. And yeah. I forgot Lupo's only a junior. I thought he was a senior. Big win. Pizza and Time Stranger makes for a pretty good Monday. That it does. That it does. If the NFL calls you for a coaching job, I get why it wouldn't. But I could see them doing that maybe next year. And then you can take your coach into franchise. That would be cool. That would be cool. If you accepted an NFL job and it takes your coach into franchise, that would be really cool. At end, this is your defensive end group with a freshman added. We definitely are going to need that freshman over on the right side. Billy Burns is probably going to play on the right side, or J.R. Johnson, one of the two. Defensive tackle. I'm not going to immediately go, hey, we got to get one, but if there's maybe a starting quality defensive tackle in the portal. Maybe. Linebacker, not as big of a need as I thought it was going to be because I thought Chase might leave. We are very good at linebacker right now. Okay, corner. We have 2 guys leaving. We don't have to get a guy, but I'm going to look to see if there's a guy to get. Oh, would EA want to do that much coding? Who knows? If they're getting the money they should be getting now that they're under new ownership by the Saudis, that would be great because the game should be really, really good now because their budgets are going to be massive. Safety. We don't know who's starting at safety, if we're being honest. I have no clue who's starting at safety. Because we've got one guy coming in, and we know Dunham's good. He's got that red shirt on him. Like, safety is the biggest question on this team when it comes to who starts. Kicker, Banfield. A lot of it was on me. Nothing on him. And we have our punter already. Ryan McTavish. We're good. Saudi Arabia's #1 priority. Spend money to make money. Yep. Yep. Okay. Here we go. It's the most important part of every offseason. The portal. I'm so happy that... Because, see, I thought Chase Taylor was going to leave. Look at that. I thought he was going to leave. Let's see. Okay, that's championship contender. And I thought Dante Blade was leaving. I thought 100% Dante Blade was leaving. I'm so happy. Okay, here we go. So, let's start with the portal before I look for a quarterback. I think I'm going to look for a freshman quarterback to bring in. One, if not 2 of them. But let's go ahead. We want any state. Oh, yeah. The school's on your list, sir. Don't think we can compete with them. They do want us to get a free safety. I don't think we're in that big of a need of a free safety. I need to look at wide receiver. That's one of the top looks, and we have a 4-star receiver that's interested. You're only 5'10", though. You're not what I want. I'll look and see how good you are, but you're not the kind of receiver I'm looking for. Now, that's the kind of receiver I'm looking for. top tier receivers want to come here. I get it. You haven't really proven that yet. Well, look at the 4-star guy nonetheless. See how good he is. Tight end. Okay, there's only one 4-star in the transfer portal. I mean, you're out of Texas, my guy. I'm definitely looking your way. Physical route runner? Sounds like our type of tight end. Could go after the kid from LSU, Jimmy Woodhead. Also, what are you coming in as? Senior's fine. Essentially a 1-year deal anyways is what I'm looking for. Defensive tackle. Oh. Okay. I mean, I will do anything to get under the skin of Arkansas. But I do also want to put this guy out of Mississippi. Spencer Kalu, because at least we're close to him. I don't think we're going to get a chance at kid out of Antioch. And we want a corner, if we can get one. As much as I want to, I don't think we've got a chance in hell at this guy. Now, I'm not sure if you guys remember. Oh my God. Do you guys remember Oscar Hendy? Because we tried to recruit him already. Oh, man. 41 tackles. He only started 1 game for Southern Miss. Oh, man. What's Scroggins' deal breaker? Coach proceed. Oh, well, we can win that. I just don't like the fact that you're a zone cover guy. I think I'm going to go Hendy. We remember you, man. That's crazy. Oh, I love it. Yep. Well, the one is. I don't believe we went after Scroggins. I don't believe we went after Lionel Scroggins. We did go after Oscar Hendy. We went hard after Oscar Hendy. And I believe Hendy was a very solid player, too. No hard feelings about Southern Miss, right? If only you come in here and beat them. That's the only way there's no hard feelings. Okay. We're going to look for legitimate freshman quarterbacks that I can redshirt. And I want guys that actually want interest. I'm not trying to, like, go heavy here. Oh, I forgot I do have Chad Hape. I forgot I had him already. Yeah, I've already got Chad Hape. That's 1. So, yeah, just give me 1 more that I can redshirt with him. Give me, like, a 3-star prospect. Ooh, you're getting looked at by Cal heavily. K-State's got you locked up. I can't even... Is that Arkansas that's trying to get Rashawn Keller? I mean, you can have him. I don't want a run-only quarterback. I can fight Wyoming. Or I take the 6'2 quarterback out of Gaithersburg, or Germantown. I thought it was Gaithersburg for a second. Yeah, we'll go with him. Terrence DeBeer, that's a good name. It's a good name. But I'm going Austin Peters. Okay. I think that's all we really need to worry about. They say we need a free safety. I don't really think we need a free safety. I think we're pretty good everywhere else. Say we need an edge too. I will say, I do want to know. I'm very curious. What is the interest from the edge rushers? Because if there's a really good edge rusher that's interested. Zuri Olawale. Transfer out of LSU. Adrian Hall. Okay, can you guys help me apologize to D'Angelo Coco, please? Because this was supposed to be his year. Can you guys help me apologize to him? But D'Angelo, there was a 4-star in the transfer portal that liked us. One more position I'm actually interested in looking at, just to see the interest. More. There's 2 of them. Okay. Okay. You damn well know I'm getting a 6'7", 326-pound left tackle. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think there'd be a single, like, high-rated offensive lineman that wanted to come here. Okay. We're good. We're good. I'm done. I'm done with the portal. I'm done with it. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. We only need 1 tackle. We've got Dante Blade, who is going to start. Whether it's the left or right side. Get me out of the goddamn portal. Get me away from the fucking portal. I'm the anti-Dabo. Get me out of here. Alright, let me get rid of Pilers. Ooh, we still have a chance here, which is nice. This is very nice that we still have a chance here. What was your stuff? Because I believe I was going to... Yeah. I was gonna hard sell. And that's why I wanted to do, and then wound up just getting rid of all this stuff accidentally. Thank God for coaching prestige. That's gonna win us a lot of shit. This is why people love Coach Cofield, man. Megatron 2.0, perfect coach. There we go. And we'll go DM as well. Yeah, I think this one's a lost cause. I'm going to keep John Crum here solely because... solely because I want to know how good he is. I've got a bad feeling he's going to be elite, and it's going to upset me, but I think this is a lost cause. I am going to get in the fight, because I'm not going down without one. Bet your ass on that, but I do definitely think it's a lost cause. Oh, there it was. Is it possible to bring him and all in at the same time? Hell yeah. Oh, here we go. Maybe there's a chance. If we can win both of them over. Woo! This is also around the time where you start seeing schools pull their offers, like Clemson. So this is kind of the point where I'm keeping my eyes on what schools are offering and what schools pulled. So first things first, before we do anything else, let me offer all these scholarships out. Do we even have enough scholarships? That's really the question here. Focus on the 4 stars. We have what? Oh, yeah, we have plenty. Never mind. We have plenty. There we go. Okay, now stratagems. Who do I actually have to worry about? That's the question. Yeah, okay. So the only ones I really have to worry about are from here down. That's it. So let's start with 25 and kind of go from there. Ooh, can I bring Keys in along with the other guys? Ooh, I can. Let me bring in the defensive tackle. I can't. You're not up there yet. Fuck. Damn. Okay, I'll bring Keys in on that visit. Get him in for a visit as soon as physically possible. To get some bonus. Okay. Nice. This one is going to be tough. I don't know if we're going to win Shaquem Guy. Start with 25 on you. I mean, given we're offering you, we're in your pipeline. I mean, come on, man. I'm going to start with you. 25 your way. I'll throw 10 your way right now. Solely because I'm more enticed by the 4-star. I'll throw 10 Hindy's way. 10 Peter's way, because I believe we're the only one offering. 25 Ellington. 50 on the left tackle, and now we can kind of add if I want to. So I'll put 50 on all the 4 stars. I think that's kind of the game plan here, is go heavy on the 4 stars and take the rest however I wish. You head out, Jane? Okay, man. If you can catch any of it, pop on in. I'll see if you do pop in, man. If not, have a good day at work. Technically a good night. Alright, where's Myers? There he's at. Okay. Oh, we got plenty to work with now. Oh, I am a happy man. I did not mean to do that to you, but that's kind of okay, because we're behind anyways. I think what I'm going to do here is, if I have the points, which I should, I think I'm going to bring in Vaughns and Hepburn for visits next week. Ooh, no, send the house with you, sir. That's a hard sell situation. That's a hard sell situation, I see. Fun fact, I have figured out the calculator pretty well. I don't even bring up the calculator often anymore. Bring you in on week 2. For one-on-one coaching. Hepburn comes in on week 2. Oh, it's not complimentary. Never mind. I'll still bring you in on week 2. For playing time. Yeah. So the rest of the points, I think we only have 45 points left. Oh, I didn't give you the other 10. That explains why we have that, because I gotta go hard on these guys to make sure we bring them in. I think what I'm gonna do is go hard on Le'Veon Keys here with the house, right? Because we don't have your third one yet. Nope. And then I'm going to put 5 more here on the tight end. And I'm going to put 5 more on Hindi because I respect him. Okay. Are we ready to see how this next week plays out? Because we have some guys visiting on week 1. And they are some big visits. Because Raymond All and John Crum, this is huge. This could be commitments here. I forgot entirely about draft results. I was so zoned in on like in recruiting. Oh man. I was just setting up recruiting. I just put all our points out. Alright, let's look at draft results. What schools you want to look at, guys? Southern Miss had no one go pro. I want to see if FIU had any guys go pro, because 1, nostalgia for me, and 2, I want to know if Dan Mahan went pro or not. Oh, Caleb Beasley goes in the 6th round. That's a good corner going. You know what? Because we could be facing them next year. Let's look at Memphis. They had a 5th round selection and Micah Gilbert, wide receiver. Played him once. We've played him once. Also, guys, you got to start thinking about where do What conference is making the biggest fuss about trying to get Texarkana to move? It's got to be a group of 5. So that would be Pac-12, Mountain West, American, and you've got the Sun Belt, which we're not going to be here, or the MAC. So, what conference do you think's making the biggest fuss over trying to get Texarkana? Because I'll say this, I don't think any of the, oh wow, 5th round for Nate Palmer. That's your Doak Walker winner. I don't think any of the Power 4s are looking yet, but I do think the Big 12 is like side-eyeing Texarkana right now. They're keeping an eye. Oh yeah, Conference USA as well. I forgot Conference USA's Power 5. Are they? Are they Power, or are they Group of 5? What's the Group of 5? Huh. Yeah, it's the Group of 6. Alright. They still call them for some reason the Group of 5. I guess because the Pac-12 is not really the Pac-12 right now. Yeah. So, what conference? Do we think it's Conference USA that's looking the most at him? Because we're going to go to another Group 5 conference. We're not going to a big program yet. Or to the, like, Power 4 yet. Wow, that was an easy... My God, Brock, what were you doing? This was terrible. If Trevor Lawrence threw this, they'd be screaming. Like, what are you doing, Brock? Do you not see him at all? Damn. Give the ball to Rico Dowdle. Ooh, Panthers got their black helmets on. I love those black helmets. They look really nice. Oh, there's Jimmy Horn. All right. Let's go. Conference USA wants the Sunbelt champs. You think Conference USA is on the phone? They're like, hey, we really need a guy like you. I beat USC at least on one of them. Take that, USC. University of Southern Chumps. They got the other one, though. They got the linebacker, I think. Did they get the linebacker? No, they haven't gotten Crumb yet. We have a chance to lock him up. Dude, we might beat him on both of them. That would be great. Okay, Raymond All. Was it worth it? We'll never know. We have to wait. I forgot we have to wait. Hicks, we don't have to worry about. Not gonna worry about anything there. Actually, I'm not really even gonna worry about Span anymore. I'm gonna take him off the board, I think. Although I will do some actual scouting here of these guys in a second. Like the guys that we put on the board late. I should do that before I really give up on him. The 66 block shed's the issue. Slightly better there, so he's all... You know what? Now, better pass rusher is Roland Span. Better sure tackler is yeah, I'm gonna just take Span off the board entirely. I don't think there's a need. Okay. I need to know about some of these guys recruiting-wise. Oh, no. Oh, no. I should have set him up for, like, week 3. Oh, I should have gone, like, week 3 or 4. Oh, no. Oh, no. I always make the mistake of going too quickly. Okay, we may get Tyreek Hepburn, though. He's going to Nebraska. And if you want to know how good he was, yeah, really good starting skill set here. 87 speed with really solid zone and man to start. Like, I would. And knowing that he's going to have good dev. Like, oh, man. I'm upset at that. We are number 1 for Clark Myers. I want to bring him in for week 4. Yeah, I want to bring him in week 4. Actually, I can't do that yet because I don't know what you really want. Sir, do not even contemplate Bowling Green. How dare you even contemplate Bowling Green? It's Bowling Green. Sir. Sir, please. Sir. Sir, please. Well, we're out of that race. We're not dealing with the champs. We're probably out of this race, too. So I'm actually very happy we got the 1. We are the only one in that race. We are the only one in that race. We're at the top of that race. We know playing style is going to be big for him. So that's positive for us. We're also at the top of that race. Oh! A lot of these are going to be nail biters. I'm scared. Don't hug me, I'm scared. Ooh-wee. Okay, Duke pulled their scholarship on Shaquem Guy, so I'm not going to worry there. I really like Jimmy Keane, but I do not care enough to kind of keep going to put points on him. I'm going to put just a few points on Derek just to finish this off. We know we're getting him. Same thing here with Isaac Hicks. We know we're getting him. Holiday, I mean, should be easily got. And Dorsey should be easily got. So, just put 25 on him. So, a lot of these guys I'm not too worried about. It's the guys that I've thrown all of the points on that I'm scared of. Conveniently, the guys I've already thrown all the points at are the ones I'm terrified of losing. Put 10 more, and I'll just put 25 on you. Proximity to home is your deal breaker, which means that's massively important to you, which means I can schedule your visit. Should we go week 3 or week 4? No, we're better than Bowling Green. We are better than Bowling Green. He should not be thinking about Bowling Green if we're around. I'm going to be upfront and say that. All right, week 4. Let's do it. And we know he can bring the family. Hey, you're not too far. You're about a 3-hour drive, man. You're about a 3-hour drive, which in American time, not very long. Anywhere else in the world, that's a long-ass time. In America, not so much. Alright. Okay, if we lose this man to Bowling Green, I'm going to be pissed. And it's mainly because of the pipeline. I don't think we're going to get Spencer Kalu, which I'm okay with missing out on him, but kind of would piss me off if we don't get him. I do also want to see, just to check. Is there any other defensive tackles highly rated that were interested in us? Nope, that was it. That was literally it. I don't think I'm gonna worry about the others. They're just 3 stars. I'm not overly crazy about, like, you know, going crazy in the portal at a position that we have guys at. It would be different if we didn't have guys that are going to get better. So I don't think I'm really gonna worry there. Double checking. He's gonna go to LSU. Yeah, we had no dog in that fight. I'm not gonna bring in Scroggins solely because I'm gonna have to cut guys probably at specific positions, and I don't want to have to do that for a senior. I will say the name Coco Earl is very tempting. He's going to go to Cincinnati, though. I'm not going to join that fight. Nope. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we are good. Who's the biggest player we could go after currently? A running back, you say? Don't tempt me with a good time. Well, we could go after a center. I don't think it's a massive need, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, that's Myers. I was like, there's another guy that wants to come here, wide receiver. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, he doesn't need to stay in a dorm. He can travel from home. His parents can come to every home game. Okay, who do we want to scout? Because I want to use these last points for scouting. Do we want to scout Clark Myers, Isaiah Butler-Tanner, Spencer Kalu, who we may not get, keep that in mind for that one, Oscar Hendy, Austin Peters, Ellington, or Figures? Myers, okay. How good is the 4-star 5'10" receiver out of Little Rock? 89 speed would be one of our faster guys. Wait a minute, you have 82 throw power? Oh my god, we would have 2 guys that can run the Wildcat. Oh my god, we would have 2 receivers that could run the Wildcat. Oh, I'd have so much fun in formation subs. Dude, that is insanely good. 87 catching is crazy. Yeah, I'm down. 87 would be the best catching we have on the team. Who else? Who else? We've got enough to do maybe 2 more. I'm gonna throw out Butler-Tanner and Figures, or Ellington and Figures. One of those 2. Figures. Okay, well, the left tackle is a guy we definitely want to look at. 78 awareness is good off rip. pass block finesse worries me. It's going to get better, given he's going to progress. But it does worry me. 93 strength, you say? So he's bad against finesse. That's a bit worrisome, but it'll get better. Got 15 more, so I'm going to use the last one on the tight end. 64 run block is not good. It's going to hopefully get better. But he does have sure hands, which is nice to see. He does only have 1 year, so it would only be 1 year of him, which I'm not going to complain about bad finesse for a year. I do. Oh, I have 5 left, don't I? Give the 5 to Dorsey. Give the 5 to Dante for now. Okay. That takes care of week 2. Do I feel comfortable of our situation? No, not at all. But we'll see. Come on, show me the linebacker. Show me Crumb. Yes! Oh. That's huge. That might be the replacement for Chase Taylor in the long run. That is huge. Okay. I was like, another commitment. Derek Shuning, so there's another defensive tackle brought in, which is great depth. We did lose Le'Veon Keys, who goes to Nebraska. That's a big loss because I really liked him. The corner depth is rough right now. I wish there were better corners on the market. In the portal. I mean, we're going to get Dante Dorsey. I don't think there's even a question of that right now. Come on, man. Just commit, damn it. I'm going to keep him up here just so we see how good he is. That's the only reason I'm keeping him up here. And of course, those assholes over at Duke decide to come back with another offer on Shaquem Guy. Yeah, okay. I see what you're doing, Duke. I don't like it, Duke. Okay, how many defenders do I have that I can bring in for visits? Because I'm going to package some guys to visit, I think. Yeah, I'd say this one might be Jover. Okay. Oh, you just had your visit, so. Okay, we're the only one in on Hepburn right now. I think we've got Hepburn in the bag. So the question is now Devontae Vaughns. That's the big question there. Clark Myers, we're leading. Arkansas, get the fuck out of here. Oh, we jumped up massively. Cool. What else do I like here? We're good there. We can bring some guys in for visits now, which is nice. Get away from me, Oklahoma State. I don't like you. Okay. The first thing I want to do is bring him in for a visit in week 3. I think I'm going to start setting up visits for, like, offensive guys are going to be week 4. And defensive guys are going to be week 3. I think that's what we're going to do right now. I'm actually now going to take this off. We can go now pure hard sell. It's literally all A's, which is great for us. Hot damn. Yeah, I'd say that's probably just a win right there on Hepburn. We already have the sell for you, yep. We have the sell for you. Defensive guys, so it's week, what? Week 3, right, I said, for defensive guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4 guys coming in for week 3. If I can actually do all of that. Coach Prestige. We're going to find a way to. I know that much. I'm going to worry about the guys I really want to bring in for this visit first. Yeah. Coaching stability. I don't even remember. What was your thing? Play style. Damn, I could have gone straight to play style. Fuck. That would have been the better one. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah. And then Kalu, you're coming in this week. What's your thing again? Playing time? Mm-hmm. You will start, I can guarantee you of that, sir. I'm just gonna go proximity to home. Well, yeah, I should just play it safe and just go championship contender. I'm just gonna play it safe. I mean, we don't have a fight for him. So now let's go the offensive side of things and bring in the offensive guys that can visit. Oh, we can't. Okay. We can't schedule him just yet. That's okay. Bring you in. 4. What's your thing? Coach Prestige. Cool. That's the deal breaker is the one thing you know is a check mark for them. So, the one thing to play off of. Playing style. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get all 4 guys in, which is good. Let me finish up this scouting on some of these guys. 88. Oh my god. He's not fast at all, but man, he's going to catch the ball. That's going to be fun. And catching traffic's an 86. I like that. I don't think it really matters for you, but yeah, he's going to be great for us. He's going to be great for us. I'm going to go ahead and just look. 87 foot. Holy fuck. Dude, if we can get James Ellington. Oh, if we can get James Ellington. He might break Fabian Vines' record. Alright. I'm not even going to worry about that other 5 points right now because all the guys we need to give shit to have their shit. Week 4, here we go. We're just moving right along. I see 1s, I see 2s. I don't know who those 2s were for. Okay, we're good with Dante. We're good with Gene Holiday. Go with Isaac Hicks. We might get Jimmy Keane anyways. Big visit. Big visit. This is a big visit. This is why we stacked up visits. Here we go. Let's see. He does get a complimentary here. Nice. What's your big thing here with us? Pro potential. Ooh. I mean, I'm just gonna go coach prestige because it's good and hope that you like that. Oh my god, we jumped all the way up to 2 and we're not gonna get him. Oh, we almost had him, man. If he didn't have that visit this week, we'd probably have a good chance. Oh, the Raging Cajuns are trying to take Oscar Hendy. We're not losing him a second time. You know what? You know how I know we're not losing him a second time? Because I know we're not losing him a second time. Nobody's in this fight, so yeah, we're gonna stick there. What happened here? Whoops. The fuck happened here? No. I already took one loss to TCU earlier. I'm not taking another loss to TCU. They were the only loss we had all season. I'm not taking another one. Get your ass out of here. Texas Christian, go to church. Oh, God. Are we really going to lose out on James Ellington, too? No. There's only one way to fight him, the hard sell. Because we now know all of his shit. And it works for us. It's all A's. Boom. Add 10 more to it. Oh, this is a crazy fucking end of the portal. Also, I want to know the end of the scouting here with you. Ooh, that block shed is disappointing. Everything else is really nice. The block shed's disappointing. That man's a monster. If he gets that block shed up, he's a perfect player. Meh. You're a backup quarterback, which is exactly the reason we're trying to get you to be a backup quarterback. Okay. There is a chance we have like 7 to 10 recruits that commit. Like, this is about to be the weirdest thing on the face of the fucking planet. I don't think I can... Yeah, no, I can't bring him in. I'm gonna just give you 50, Dante, because I can. I'm gonna give you 25, because it's last week, so... Might as well up some of these if I can do it. About 25. We're still the only one there, but you know what? Give them a 10. I'm just gonna up these to 10 as well. Five. Where is Peters? You can have the last 5. This is it. Cross your fingers, toes, any extremity or limb that you feel like crossing right now. This is it. This is the big moment. Are we ready? I don't think I am. I think I'm going to have to go get a water first. Mainly because I don't have any beverage with me. Alright. I'm going to go grab a drink. And I will be back. I'm going to grab a water. And then we will move on and see how many recruits we get. Alright. I'm back. Whew. I'm scared to hit X. Oh, man. Here we go. Here we go. What does our recruiting board look like after today? Okay, here's Isaac Hicks. I did not think he'd be a center. I knew he was an offensive or defensive lineman. Tyreek Hepburn. We knew we had that one because everybody else pulled their scholarships. We did get Greg Figures. That's huge. That's huge. The offensive line just got a big boost. 3 linemen. Dante Dorsey. We knew we had that one. Out of Monument, Colorado. That's an addition to the running back room. Gene Holiday. They say center for him as well. That's actually fantastic. Jimmy Keane. Didn't really pay too much attention to him there at the end, but we brought him in. Hometown boy. Oh my God, we got Devontae Vaughns. Oh my God, we got Devontae Vaughns. Shaquem Guy. So we beat out Duke for Shaquem Guy. Please, please show me Myers. Fuck yeah! The hometown boy stays home, technically, because they took over Arkansas State. Oh, we got him. We got him. So he is essentially... I can't believe I'm about to do this. He is going to kind of play the slot if I feel safe enough keeping JCP outside. That's going to be the game plan. Is he'll play the slot while JCP plays the outside. That's going to kind of be the game plan. I'm going to have to practice a lot with this receiving core because this is a small receiving core. We don't have a go up and get him guy. Okay, we got Isaiah Butler Tanner. There's your starting tight end along with probably Morrow. Oscar Hendy. There's one more we need. Austin Peters. No! Oh, Ellington goes to Oklahoma State. Damn. Oh, I wanted Ellington. George Vasquez wants to leave, and he might be kind of the odd man out, sadly, because I think we're going to have to make at least one cut at wideout, and he may be the odd man out. Okay, before we get to position changes, let's look at everybody. Dante Dorsey, he's been a guy on the board since day one. Impact development, I am fine with that. 77 catching. He's really good. He will more than likely see a redshirt year because we're not going to need him. This is probably your dude who takes over next year. Expect him to be the heir apparent to Headley Cantu. That's the way I would look at him. We got Billy Burns. We add Gene Holiday, normal development. They say offensive line. I'm going to have to see how he plays on the defensive front as well. I think I already knew about Brad Levis, but maybe I forgot he was star, but fuck yeah. It's Crum we don't know about yet. That's who it is. Got Chad Hape. He's going to be a bat. He's going to be a red shirt guy. Fuck USC for trying to take him from us. He's ours. He's ours. And he is elite. That is your Chase Taylor heir. That is the heir apparent to Chase Taylor, 100%. He may even start this year. As like when we're in our 3 linebacker set, he may start. We'll see. Raymond on normal development. That's fine. Big dude, hopefully can move some bodies. Megan, we saw Bynum. Hicks, normal. Okay. Normal for sure. So nothing big on the defensive tackle front, which kind of sucks, which means everybody is still very much, tossable at defensive tackle. Taki's the best development we got. Jimmy Keene, backup receiver right now. He is also one of our bigger receivers at 6'3", so keep that in mind. Devontae Vaughns. Huge because he's 6'2", 197. 87 speed, good enough right now. He's got solid enough route running right now. He's going to see a red shirt, 150%, and it's going to be fucking great. I forget what his deal breaker was, but I want to say it was coaching prestige, so we should be fine. Tyreek Hepburn. Star guard. We do not have a Falcon-esque receiver. We don't. That's why this receiving core is going to play, I think, a little bit different. It's going to be a lot of for JCP specifically, use your speed and go with him a lot. You're probably going to see him run a lot of go routes this year. Ran a lot over the middle last year. He's probably going to be on the outside, run a lot of goes. Myers is probably going to be our middle of the field guy, funny enough. Hepburn, star development, and he's already really good. He could start. He could. I don't know if he will, but he could. I don't remember what his thing was either. I think it was playing style. Might have been playing time. Might have to start him. He is worth it. Le'Veon Keys, star development. Fuck. Damn it, man. That one sucks. Let me get him off the board. Team guy, normal development. I mean, I like his skill set. So I think he could develop. Impact development on Clark Myers. We do have 2 years of Clark Myers, so that's nice. We get 1 year of Isaiah Butler Tanner. That's all we need of him. He's just here to be kind of a spot starter. Sad to see it. I knew he was going to be good. Spencer Kalu, star development, man. Damn. Oscar Hendy, normal development. I remembered him not being great development-wise, but that's fine. That's fine. He's very good right now with his coverages. My worry is the speed. Normal development, Austin Peters, that's fine. He's backup. Ellington. Impact development. So, okay. Okay. We were so close to getting him. So close. And impact development for Greg Figures. 1 year deal, so it's okay. Yeah, I like where we are right now. I think this team's going to be fun as fuck. The offensive line is going to be 10 times better than ever has been. Like, this is going to be one of the few times where the O-line is our biggest strength. 83 left tackle before upgrades. Fuck yeah. 83 tight end. Fuck yeah. 83 wide receiver. Fuck yeah. Like, we're in a good spot right now. We're in a very good spot right now. 80 overall Oscar Hendy. Nice. I didn't realize he was an 80. Okay, quarterbacks. You guys will stay there. No changes coming. Running backs. I don't think anybody's moving anywhere. One of the freshmen probably, getting the boot. Let's be real. John Fine or Kane Carter. One of the two of them. Probably John Fine because he has no skills. But Bush. So, I am just curious. He is a 72 at quarterback. That's kind of funny. I'm tempted. I am tempted. I'm not gonna, but I'm tempted. It's an interesting room because I don't know who's on the hot seat to get cut out of this room outside of Vasquez. I think at least one, if not two of them, are going to have to go. Okay, tight end, we're fine. This year, Blade will stay at right tackle. Next year, he may have to move. But this year, he stays. Guard. Yep, we're good there. We may have two new centers added there. He's just as good as Bordeaux now? Yeah, no, Hepburn might be starting at left guard then. It depends on the upgrades, but he may be our starting left guard. That is crazy. Right tackle, Dante Blade's the starter. Don't even think about it. Dante Blade is starting. Pass rushers, 67's not a bad starting point. Not bad. Not bad. I'm going to definitely rotate. Yeah, Burns needs to go over there because we don't have a pure backup over there. Put him over on right. And I even think putting probably J.R. Johnson over there as well is probably the smarter idea. Okay, defensive tackle. Raymond Oz right there even as a freshman. Sam linebacker, we're set. Mike, we're set. Will, we have 3 fucking freshmen. I mean, I think John Crum might be starting. I don't know. Him and Brad Levis are just as good as each other. Corner. Okay. Safety rooms are full. Coco will be starting. That's guaranteed. He will now be a starter. And I'm excited. He had a really good year for being like a rotational piece. He played really, really well. So they have him as a better defensive tackle. Idiot strength apiece. Okay. Yeah, I think Gene Holiday is an offensive lineman. He's a defensive lineman. So yeah, we'll put you at 293. You're probably a tackle more than you are a end, but we'll check. Wow, they have you at tackle too better? Really? Okay, I'm interested just to see. I'm going to put him at center. And I just want to see his blocking. It's defensive tackle. Where is he? There's Hicks. 88 strength. 56 block shed. 59 finesse. Maybe you are a one-trick pony. Actually? Yeah, no, you're an edge rusher. Oh, we put 2 guys over there, so yeah. No, you go over on the left side. Wow. I was not ready for that. Okay. So, Holiday. What? Yeah, it's 79. That's 79 finesse. Did I say 59? I saw 79, and that's why I moved him over there. I'm like, yeah, that's... And 74 pursuit is even more the reason. 76 tackle, too? God damn, man. Okay, I thought I said 79. Ooh. Oh, your blocking ratings are dog shit. You're a good interior blocker, and that's it. Yeah, no. Defensive tackle, then. At 307, you are a defensive tackle. Okay, center is a definite need in recruiting. That's a bit disappointing. I thought at least one of them was going to be a good center. But we now have a lot of defensive tackles. That is a lot of defensive tackles. Can't block shit, but you can tackle. Once again, finesse move is good. What the hell are you? Fuck it. I'm gonna move you to center just because I need centers. Fuck it. Saves me from cutting a guy. And the sad part is, I think one of these two has to get cut. Because that's the way the cutting works. It won't let you cut freshmen. Alright. That's everything. Sim ahead. We will check some of the players' caps and all that, like we've done before. Oh, now a lot of you are worried about our conference prestige. Don't worry, we're moving. We've gotten a lot of calls about moving. Fabian Vines upgrade to Impact, as he should have last year. Training results. Best player on the team, 88 overall, Jet White, along with 87 overall, Dante Blade. He went up by 8 overall points. Holy hell, he put the fucking work in. You'll love to fucking see it. As we do, let's go by position. Boys, I see you were working out together. Given the similarities, you didn't have to be so good right off the bat. Up 4 for Mangum, 5 for Gideon. Good job, boys. Good job. I was really hoping that deep ball accuracy would be better. I'm not gonna lie. So that bums me out just a tiny bit. But hopefully he works on that accuracy, because he can max it out. His power is almost maxed out. Like, he's got plenty to work on. Of course, he's got 4 years. So, you know, plenty of time for the man. Keep in mind he only played a quarter and a half in one game. And then 1 full game. So keep that in mind. That's all he played last year. Oh! Somebody heard me talking about Dante Dorsey. Somebody heard me talking about Dante Dorsey. Okay. I'm not gonna lie too. John Fine, skill set wise, looks so much better than King Carter. Okay, Eric Wells put the work in. I'm very happy about that upgrade in carrying more than anything. Okay, I just noticed it, and this is the only reason I want to talk about it. 99 speed and acceleration for Headley Cantu. He didn't go up by much. And Ryunosuke sadly didn't put any work in. Come on, Ryunosuke. But holy shit. Good work, Eric Wells, man. I'm legitimately very impressed with his offseason. He upgraded everything he kind of needed to. I'm very impressed. One of you's getting cut. I don't know which. I'm sorry, one of you. If not both of you. I don't know if you made that joke last offseason. Bush, doesn't matter how his offseason went. He's a fullback. He's great. Ooh. Okay. Can I say this? Very disappointing offseason for the receivers. Very disappointing offseason for the receivers. The guys I'm impressed with. I mean, Myers is new to the team, so I can't say much. We're definitely going to have to change that number. I don't think 81 fits you with your style of play. JCP, you're the top dog now. You can't do that. I love the 99 acceleration, 99 change of direction. That's cool. You got to put more work in the offseason. This is another one I'm disappointed in. David Hobbs. Come on, man. Lot of disappointment going on here. Yeah, he needed to work on the catching. He's been up by Kyrie Brown, which, let it be known, Kyrie Brown, hell of a year last year. Played his fucking ass off, and we respect that. Wish he put more work in the offseason. Let's respect, though, Devin Washington. Really worked on those hands, and I applaud you for it. You're not the kind of guy we're looking at to go up and get it because you're 5'8", but hey, you put the work in, I appreciate it. Vasquez worked on his release a lot and his speed, and I am happy about that. But, bruh, you need to work on those hands like Devin did. I will say Kyrie is definitely showing some positives in the route running department. Like, let's see, currently, who's our hands guy right now? Our hands guy is Clark. Devin would be our number 2, and then Kyrie. That's not good. That is not good. Nobody really stepped up to try and be that replacement, which certainly worries me in the long run. But we'll see. I am a bit worried. Now, luckily, Clark's going to be for 2 years, so I will say this is the most disappointing one, is JCP not taking that next level step. Oh! That's why he's capped? He has one little bit in power. That's it. He's capped? This is who JCP is? That explains it. Oh, wow. Wow, so he kind of always was built to be a number 2 in a slot. He was never built to be a number 1. I want to know, is Kyrie... I know his caps weren't very crazy. Yeah, he's almost maxed out too. That's what I thought. You can still get a bit better with the hands, which is nice. But yeah, he's a 2 at best. Now, Clark, you're new here, I know. I gotta know, what's those caps? Okay. Oh, you can get more elusive. And his hands can even get better. Okay, Clark. Okay. Okay. Interesting. That's what I want to see. That is what I want to see. I'm disappointed in the freshman. I'm not going to lie. But that's what I want to see. Caleb Morrow knows he's the kind of 1B at tight end this year. And I mean, we'll see how my practice goes. Could be the one. Could. It depends on that blocking. He is a much better run blocker. So, could be a situation where Isaiah Butler-Tanner plays majority. How's he as a halfback? We can't check that. We're past position changes. Aren't we? No. Maybe we're not. We'll check after all of this. I think we're past position changes, so I don't think I can move them. I can check them on the depth chart, probably. I don't know if they changed that. Also, I want to know, you got a bit stronger. What's your run blocking? Ooh, you didn't get any better. Micah, come on. Bruh. We also have to have a chat. You're not wearing 44. Not around here. Not around here. I'll have to edit that. You don't get to wear 44 around here. Now, some of them are, we've got 2 guys under 4, the main guy being Greg. That's okay, though, because he just came in. I'm not going to hold him to a standard he may not be used to. And sadly, he's not even in his cap, which is a bit disappointing. But, +4, +4, +4, +3. A little disappointed there, but everyone else, nice job. More importantly, Esteban Crozier. This is what we're talking about. Did you up? Oh my God, all across the board. I want you all to give a hand to our boy Esteban. Give your hand to Esteban. This man put in the fucking work. No, we don't give a shit about fucking Texas. This man put in the work. Got better at everything but his speed, which you're a tackle. You are already fast fucking enough there. This man put in the work. We respect it. Jared, I get you got all conference freshman honors, but sir, you got to put in the work. Look what Manuel did. And this is a man that needed to prove it. This is a man to me that needed to prove it. You gotta work like these two do. Holy shit. Change of direction. Went up by... Whew. Disappointed in that awareness not going up, but everything else decent. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Manuel, good job. Good job. Okay, Carruthers, I need to know. 77 to me is a fine starter. You just didn't put in as much work as I'd hoped. You started all year at guard, man. You were banged up a bit at one point during games, so I'll let you live with that. But you can't be taking days off, my guy. You're our starter at center this year. I need to see good plays, or Tony Torres is going to get that opportunity. He put in the work. Put in the work. Hell, he might see that opportunity. Holy shit. His footwork's his weak point. That's really it. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Tony Torres may be the starter at center. That is insane that I'm thinking it, but... like, looking at what he got better at, his weak point is just his footwork. That's it. Carruthers, you may have gotten lapped, my guy. I was not ready for that. I mean, he's not even capped yet. I mean, his footwork can actually probably get pretty good. Oh, it's finesse, not footwork. I thought it was footwork, because that's what it used to be. But finesse. So he struggles against finesse. Yeah, he's not a bigger dude. Yeah, that makes... Well, he's a bigger dude, so he's not athletic enough to worry about finesse rushers. That makes sense. Yeah, I would like that impact blocking to be better. I will say that much. That's got to be better for a center. I don't like cutting seniors. You just didn't put any work in. And that's the problem. Like, Jalen Christmas is coming up from the bottom to try and find a spot on this roster. And he worked his fucking ass off. Look at that agility. Look at that awareness jump. This man put in the work against finesse. His lead block. I think Darian Randall's on the chopping block. Especially since we've got a guy who's better than him as a freshman. You know. Okay, we know Dante Blade went crazy. And as he should, he had a phenomenal year. He's going to now play on the right side this year. Played on the left side last year. Hope he kicks some ass, though. Geraldo Lupo, senior. He's been kind of the backup his entire career. That's fine. And I mean, they did get a good chunk of work in. But I wanted more. They're young. We'll see. Question marks. Okay. Yeah, he's the leader of the pass rushers. What do you expect out of him? What do you expect out of him? He's the leader of these pass rushers. He holds the Sun Belt record for most sacks in a season at 23. I mean, his run stopping's maxed. His IQ is maxed. But, like, he can get faster. He can get stronger. He can get better at finesse, which is crazy. He can get better at power. This man has not even reached his final form yet. You know what they say with Fabian Vines. They always come in bunches. And I want to point out, he had double-digit sacks without me. Like, I always look at myself when I'm playing as the edge that, like, I'm helping them get sacks. I am. 100%. He had double-digit sacks without me. That's how good Fabian Vines is. I believe he had 11 sacks last year. I am a little disappointed in Monte Weaver, but he is a kind of rotational piece. He comes in and moves inside. He's going to be more of a backup edge this year, but he's still going to play as our pass rushing tackle. So, he'll see a lot of time inside. Now, D'Angelo Coco, he said, wait a minute, you want to replace me? Oh, no. No, I'm going to get stronger. I really wish you got that power move up a bit. I am happy you worked on your finesse, though, and your block. You know what? I can't be mad. You really tried to work on that block shed to stop the run. I appreciate that a lot. Same thing with Demario Rudder. Put a lot of work in. Respect. Yeah, I can't be mad. Are there things I wish they worked on instead? Yeah, but I can't be mad. These two are going to be a nice tandem on that side. Ooh. This is why I was looking for a starter. You boys didn't impress me with your workouts. That's the issue. That's the issue. Yeah, defensive tackle's gonna be a problem. I mean, we play a majority out of the nickel, which is the positive, which means Monte Weaver's in there. But that's not a good situation. I would not be surprised. Let me see how big he is. Penta's hurt? That's not good. That's not good. Ooh, Demario Rudder might play a bit like Monte Weaver. At 264, he can move inside a bit. He might play a little bit like Monte Weaver. So that's a positive. Yeah, that defensive tackle room's not good right now. Chase Taylor. I know he was kind of at his cap. Or close to it. No, never mind. He had a lot more space. Oh, you just didn't put the work in. You worked on your physical and mental. You worked on your physical skills more than you did your actual, like, skill set. Which is okay. You're a senior. You can do what you want. But really wish you put a little more work in. Everybody behind you did pretty good. Especially Shannon Fleming. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of good work put in from the linebacking core. I'm happy about that. Rodney. This is an issue. Now, you were, I believe, a different development, and it fell all the way down to normal. But that's disappointing, my guy. That's disappointing. I had higher hopes for you, because look at this. Look at these caps. I had higher hopes for you. You got to show me that work. You're going to be on special teams. He did not play all year, so I'll say that. He will be on special teams. He'll be our third inside linebacker. But that's disappointing. Once again, bit disappointed. And that tells me right there, Crum will be the backup. Crum will be the backup. So you will see Crum probably get some playing time. Doubt he sees a red shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, may I show you Emmanuel Dobbs. That coverage needs to get better. He did not work on his coverage at all, but my God. He is definitely going to see time this year. He is definitely going to see time this year. Yeah, he heavily worked on his speed. Cool. You desperately need... Well, he did heavily work on his zone. Never mind. I lied. Emmanuel, you did great, man. Fuck me. I'm an asshole. Yeah. Yeah, this man put in so much work. I look like I'm a terrible human being. I'm sorry. Holy fuck. He worked on it. Yeah, he got on that treadmill. Bruh. Worked on his stamina, too. Unbelievable. I just became a lot happier with this cornerback room. I became a lot happier with this cornerback room. I will say, there is one weak point, and that is Orlando Hader. He's been a return man most of his career, and that may not be enough to keep him here. I will say that much. Free safety. Ooh. Okay, Jamie. I do have to say this. That may not be enough to keep your job. Because Demetrius is here and looking to start. I forgot how low his coverages were. 71, I was like, oh, he didn't work on his coverages. I forgot they were in the 60s. So I apologize fully. I was an idiot. Emmanuel Dobbs, man. Gonna see playing time. Sanford Lavelle. Respect. You easily could have taken the easy way out. You easily could have said, it's fine. I understand I'm not the best of the bunch, but you put the work in. Will you start? I don't think so. I'm already looking at Dunham here and 76 man, 79 zone. Yeah, the press could be better, but that's fine. He's mainly going to be a ball hawk anyways at strong safety. We'll have to man up a bit, but not a ton. Yeah. Probably not going to be starting. Holy hell, plus 10 tackle. Dunham put the work in. Big time. 99 hit power is crazy. But, yeah, I think Dunham's probably going to be starting. Just because I'll trust him back there a little bit more. But Lavelle will be the primary backup. Out of respect, he will be the primary backup. The strong safety comes down on tight end sometimes in the single high look. Because if we flip it, the free safety plays back and the strong comes down to play man. So it depends on how the play's flipped. That's why I always look at that. Kicker. Banfield's already great. It's not like he needs to be much better. Punter. He's fantastic. Okay. That's our roster. I feel pretty good. I will say, I don't feel like we're 10 times better than we were last year. If that makes sense. First things first, we encourage transfers. At quarterback, we will not be cutting anyone. We don't have to cut many. I am going to do upgrades, but that'll be, well, I can do them on stream because I might do some recruiting upgrades. It's not like we have a lot of points. Alright, running back. At least one of you has to go. Yeah, I think Kane Carter has to go. I like John Fine better overall. So. I mean, you're already upset. Go find someplace to play. Left guard. No, it was right guard. Randall, I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry, but you just did not put the work in. I can't have you here if you're not going to put the work in. You can get so much better, Robert. Like, all of them can get so much better. Yeah, I'm gonna cut Ojeda. Corner, Orlando Hader. It keeps us with 6 corners, which has us a little thin in my opinion, but we'll live with it. What are we at? Strong safety. Oh, he's only 70. I thought he was going to be better than that out of the gate. Yeah, okay, you may be seeing the red shirt, Bynum. Sorry, man, you may be seeing the red shirt. I might play the freshman over him. He's good, though, and he's still got room to grow. I mean, the backup is definitely going to be John Crum. There's still room to grow. I don't need 4 inside linebackers, so... Or I don't need 5 inside linebackers. I do not want to cut any of you. Definitely don't want to cut any of you. Or you. Huh. It's what, 7 safeties? I think I'm gonna cut Ed Beebe, because that keeps us 6 safeties, 6 corners. We need to make one more cut, I think. I do not want to cut any of these receivers. Because the only guy that I wholeheartedly would cut is Gillian, because we now have a Wildcat quarterback that we can use, so we wouldn't need him. How good's his caps? Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to cut him because we have a Wildcat quarterback. We don't need him. Your caps are not good enough to make me feel like we definitely need you here. Because that keeps us 6 guys that are getting playing time. So the other 2 freshmen can get redshirted. So yeah. We're good. We're good. Okay. So, where are we going? So you said Conference USA calls. These are the teams in Conference USA. I'm not gonna lie, the Sun Belt seems more talented than Conference USA. My thought was the American. And that would also mean, that would mean we take on Tulane possibly, and that's going to be tough. And we would also face Memphis. So, I'll let you decide, Conference USA or American. Which one? God, man. Every time we stream, that's when everything's shit. So they want a real team to make Delaware seem real. So you want to go to the weaker conference? I'm surprised. I gave you a tougher conference and you want to go to the weaker one. Okay. I mean, I feel like this is a lateral move, though. That's the problem. Like, FIU could be a problem, but I just feel like this is a lateral move. Let me see the Sun Belt. Yeah, I'd argue the Sun Belt is actually a better conference than Conference USA. I would argue that staying in the Sun Belt is a better move than going to Conference USA. I mean, it's either that or we go to the Mountain West. And apparently Hawaii's ranked. Yeah, I'd 100% think that Conference USA might be the worst. Alright, we'll move to the American. We're moving to the American Conference. Goodbye, Sunbelt. Hello, Americana. As much as this copies Mr. Hurricane's Dynasty, and I'm not trying to, this just is the best move. Because literally, I could even make an argument that the Mountain West is a bit of a lateral move if it wasn't for San Jose State and Hawaii. Because the one thing is, I want this to be a more challenging conference. Okay, the MAC actually would have been more challenging too, because you got Miami of Ohio and Bowling Green. We're pretty decent. But the American, I mean, you get a rivalry game with Memphis. You get North Texas, who's at least solid on offense. You get Rice, and we know these two teams pretty damn well. You get Tulane, so there's your test. UAB's actually not terrible either. Like, this conference is a lot more where we should be right now. And if we can dominate this conference, holy shit. I think if we wind up getting double digits and winning the conference year one, we move to the Big 12 immediately. I think at that point, the Big 12's like, please come here. We need you. Alright. Let's see what's in recruiter here. Alright, unlock the other one. Oh no, I have to sign a top 5 recruiting class. That explains it. I'm gonna spend it on our wideouts. Yep, I think that's a smart move. The Pac-12, I imagine, would just be like, please come here, we need anyone. Alright. Okay, so we will see you in the American Conference next year. Let's go ahead. Sim ahead. So, the last thing we're going to do is we will check these freshmen out. We'll set up the recruiting board a tiny bit like we have. We'll set the schedule, check out some caps, change some numbers and captain vote. And it will be schedule, captain vote, numbers, captain vote / numbers / looking at caps for the freshmen, and then we'll do the board. Let's do it. So, here you go. Oh my god, it starts immediately. Oh, thank you. Thank you, American Conference, for making this fucking fun. Oh, that's exciting. That has me so goddamn pumped up now for the year. Oh, I love it. Conference play off the fucking rip. Okay. We see Tulane late. Yes. Oh my god, this is gonna be fun, man. Yeah, this conference fucking rocks. Okay, we have 3 games. Arkansas, Southern Miss, and a team of your choosing, because we play Memphis. So, first game. Will it be Arkansas? Will it be Southern Miss? Where are they? Are they available? They are not available this week. Okay, well, it comes down to availability now for Southern Miss. Or a team of your choosing. Well, I have to figure out Southern Miss's availability now. God damn, are they just not going to be available? Because that sucks. I want to keep that feud alive. No. No! Do we not get to keep that feud alive? Oh, that sucks. No! Oh, I'm so upset. Damn it, man. I wanted to keep... We'll play him next year. We have to play Southern Miss. That is a feud that we have created, and I want to keep it alive. So next year we'll play him. So, okay, you get 2 choices. I want 1. You can choose whatever program you kind of want. 2 has to be, like, the easier game. I'm not going to say, you know, simple, but an easier game. Also, I have to figure out what these matchups are going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get 2 home games, 1 away game. Okay. Remember, 2 home games, 1 away game. So, week 5 and week 8, who are we playing? And that'll decide who it's home or away. Keep in mind, if you pick Miami, we will not play them at home. That will be the away game. So it decides essentially, do you want Arkansas at home or away? LSU. Oh, Miami's available. I will say it's an interesting week. There's a lot of good teams available week 5. I'm shocked. I didn't think there'd be this many good teams available week 5. All right. Hurricanes. That is the road game, so we will play Arkansas at home. And this has to be a weaker opponent. Not like, not FCS week, but I'd argue the toughest team we can play is FIU. Well, no, I'll say Cal. Yeah. Toughest team we can play is Cal. I will accept Vandy. So essentially, nothing higher than a 75 overall. That's actually a good way to do it. Nothing higher than a 75 overall. So everyone is an option except for Tennessee, Oklahoma State, UNC, Nebraska, and Utah, and K-State. Okay, FIU revenge game. Okay, revenge of the bowl game. And they come into our house. So our schedule is as goes. Sadly, no Southern Mississippi, and it pisses me off. USF in the hideout, our first game in the American Conference will be at home. We then head to face our rivals, the Memphis Tigers. We then come back home to take on the team that doesn't want to call us a rival, but they damn well know we're rivals, Arkansas, because we beat them. They have to come to our house. Navy, then we go up to Annapolis to face the Navy. We then head down to South Beach to play the Hurricane. Then we come back home to play in the hideout against North Texas, who knows us well. And then we head out to play Rice, who we know pretty well. We then come back home to the hideout to get a bowl game rematch against FIU. We head out to take on UTSA and a familiar foe in Louisiana Monroe, which I did not realize they were in conference. Do they move at some point? Because I would have moved them here. I feel like I would have moved them here at some point. I don't know why they're here. See, American Conference football. Yeah, that's weird. They must move here at some point. Because Because that's the only reason I can think that I put him here. Why is Wichita State in the American? Are they adding football? That's so weird. No, we're not going to move Southern Miss since they don't move in reality. There must have been a reason ULM's in here. There's got to be a reason ULM's in here. I had to have moved them at some point. For some reason. I don't know why, but I would have to think I moved them for some reason. But we're facing them. And then we get to host Tulane. That's going to be a massive matchup. And then we take on Temple. So at least we end at home. That's really nice. I hate a late bye week. I do hate a late bye week because that is very important for recruiting. Like week 12 can be very important for recruiting, and I hate that it's a late bye week. Also, this schedule is not very favorable for recruiting because it's a lot of home, away, home, away, home, away, away, home, away. It's not a good schedule for recruiting, so that is going to be rough. All right, let's look at the team and change some numbers real quick. One is you need to not wear 44. That's not a number we allow people to wear around here. I hope I can edit you. I should be able to. I think. Player info. I can't. Fuck. Okay. Lucky. You get to keep 44 because you... Damn it. Yeah. You all can keep your numbers. 80, 84, 88. That's fine. Clark Myers, though, 81's not your number. It's not a number for you, Clark. I like you. You seem like a good kid. Not your number. What number are we feeling for Clark Myers? I'm not gonna lie, immediately 5 was speaking to me. I don't know about you guys, but 5 was speaking to me. Maybe 10. I kinda like 10. You leaning 5? Okay. Immediately I saw the 5 on him and I was like, that works. That feels like Clark Myers. Yeah, 5 for Clark Myers. I like it. Ooh, I love that he's wearing 4. That feels like a good number for you. 6'3", yeah, 85's a good one. If you're tall at wide receiver, the 80s work. Shorter guys, you need smaller numbers. Let's see, who else do we have to look at for numbers? 84. I want to know, is 99 available? Because I think Billy Burns needs to rock 99. I like 94. I'm cool with it. I want 99, though. With hair like that. Oh, there you go, man. Oh, yeah, rock 99. That's a good question because it wasn't available, so someone is wearing it. It's probably the quarterback. Because it wasn't available on offense, so it's probably the quarterback wearing it. We'll change that here in a second. Because I agree, no one should be... If you're wearing 7, it should be a receiver number. Or you have to be a guy that would live up to that number. That's the way I always look at kind of retiring numbers. I don't really like to fully retire numbers for the most part. Especially in college. NFL, it's a little easier because, like, you really earn retiring a number in the NFL. No. No. I'm okay with 22. I don't know why, but I'm okay with it. 8 for a linebacker, off-ball linebacker, I'm not good with. I don't know why, Brad, but I don't like it. I want... No, you're an off-ball guy. Give me the 50s. What do we have available? Ooh, 51. Give me 54. You're an Urlacher type. I can feel it in your bones. Give me 54. 39 feels like a Shaquem guy number. Yes. Oh, I love it. I fucking love it. Oscar Hindi. Number 0 on defense. Yes. Oh, I love it. Good on you, Oscar. Good choice. He did not get hurt wearing 7. You're right. He's fully healthy wearing 7. Yep, all those numbers are... Oh! Leon Perine's got it on defense, not offense. I do always love the fact that in college you can have offensive and defensive numbers. So guys can have the same number. 11. Yeah, no, you can keep it. Yep. Chad's got it. No, Chad. Sorry, man. I don't know if you were in like high school or what, but not a quarterback number around here. Not a quarterback number. You can have 8. I'm a big fan of 8. You can have 8. Don't complain about it. You can have it. Good number. Yeah. I do want to know. Let me go to Dante Blade for a second. We are meeting the conference prestige now. It did go up. The conference prestige went up with the American Conference. Hell yeah. Okay. Captains. I am always a guy who thinks the quarterback should be your captain. If he's not, I think there's a problem with your quarterback. So, first and foremost, Cortez Mangum gets that captain's patch. So remember, 2 offense, 2 defense, and a special teams is what we're starting with. I think special teams goes to Dwayne Banfield because he's the veteran in special teams now. Saying JCP because he's the vet. I was thinking Headley Cantu. Or we give it to Figures. Like, that was my thought on the second offensive captain. But, we'll go JCP. He is the vet in that room, big time. Oh, he's got gold shifty now. Okay. Jean-Christophe Piovene. Defensively, This one's tough. But I think if he doesn't have it, which I do think he has, Lyle Horner has one, which I'm a guy who always likes my middle linebacker being the captain. Personally. I think your kind of interior linebacker, your top guy there, is the quarterback of your defense. He needs to be your captain. I think Vines is a good option. I wouldn't say Jet White. Yeah, I think that's the only other option. It's him or Chase Taylor. And I think Vines is the better choice. So we will see if we can get a 6th captain. I'll look. If we can get a 6th captain, who is 6th captain? That can go anywhere. Cantu? Let's see. So can we have a 6th captain? We can. So your 6 captains have been chosen. It is redshirt freshman quarterback Cortez Mangum. Senior running back Headley Cantu. Senior wide receiver Jean-Christophe Piovene. Defensively, captains are junior pass rusher Fabian Vines. Senior inside linebacker Lyle Horner. And on special teams, sophomore kicker Dwayne Banfield. And, well, I was going to say now we go to the board, but I do want to check our big freshmen and their caps. First one here is Devontae Vaughns. He's a guy I'm going to try and find a way to play him 4 times this year. I'm just going to say that now. I'm going to try and find a way to play him 4 times. You wanted to know who Falcon is? Say hello to your replacement, Douglas Falcon. He's going to have the same speed. He's going to have better hands. He's got better route running. Oh my God. Yes. Oh, he's just what I wanted him to be. I was hoping he'd be our contested catch. And he's going to be tough as fucking shit. Yes. Oh, Devontae Vaughns. Yeah, you get 7 immediately. Fuck everything. We're not even going to sit here and wait. Yeah, you are the new 7, even though I like 4 on you. Yeah, we're not even going to play around. Put the 7 on his chest. He may not play a lot this year, but I'm going to find a way to get him on the field for 4 games. Jimmy Keene, what is your caps? I'm not expecting crazy here. Actually, I did not think he'd be able to upgrade his speed that much. So, could be very solid. I think his cap is a number 2, but could be very solid. He could have number 1 potential. Yeah, 4 games, so he can still be a redshirt. Bowl game does not count. So keep that in mind. It can be 4 regular season games. I'm not sure if the playoffs count against the redshirt. So I will have to look that up. That's why you always see a bunch of freshmen play. Why I always play a bunch of the freshmen in the bowl game. So they can get some experience. Okay. Where is...
Right guard. Tyreek Hepburn will be starting this year. He's already a decent enough pass blocker. He's not going to get a lot better, but he will get better. This dude's a mauler. I love him. I don't remember what number we gave Cofield. I feel like we gave him 81. Because he was Megatron. I don't remember what number we gave him. I'll have to go back and check. I mean, it might be in the first episode. Because I might have shown his thing go by, so it might have been the first episode. You can check his number. But yeah, Tyreek Hepburn is going to be really good for a really fucking long time. And I like that. I want to know Billy Burns. May God have mercy on your soul if Billy Burns is across from you. Now, he may not see the red shirt. He may just play. I may just give him, he may be the number 2 to D'Angelo Coco. But this man is going to kill people. If we're going to get a pass rusher to go top 5 in the draft, say hello to Billy Burns. He'll be the first guy to do it. Like, he can max out his fucking power moves. He was 7. Give it to Falcon, and Falcon made a common wide receiver number for Texarkana. Was he 7? I'll have to go back and look. I don't remember what number we gave him. What's DeMario Rutter's caps? Because they are really solid. They're solid caps. Yeah, Rudder needs playing time, so he's probably going to be the 2. He will be a good backup to Monte Weaver as well, so. Defensive tackle is bad. It's bad. Raymond Awe can be good, though. Raymond Awe can put people in awe. He's just got to get there. So, we'll see. He may always have a bit of injury concerns, though. Oh, he's wearing 97. He's rocking Little Mac's 97. Oh, we got to check the boys here. Brad Levis and John Crum. We have to check their caps. He's already capped out on his quickness, so that's as fast as he's going to get. Has done nothing with his coverage. His run stopping is already solid. It can get elite. And he can learn to rush the passer really well. Crum, on the other hand. Oh, yeah. This dude hasn't scratched the surface of how good he is yet. That's fucking awesome. Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of good young guys here. Nope, wrong guy. Wrong guy. That's Sanford Lavelle. Demetrius Bynum. What those caps look like, man. This dude's gonna have elite zone coverage. He's already as fast as he's gonna get, but 91's fast enough. But, yeah. That is a, that's gonna be a solid player in the long run. I do think he's going to see the red shirt. Just to give him an extra year. Okay. Those are the big names we had to look at. Let's finish this up with a little bit of scouting. What are the big names that want to come here? If any, we have a lot of needs. Primarily running back. First, interest. We worry about interest first. Fuck. Although I see a 5-star that's open to us, that has a bit of a pipeline. So, a 4-star, it's quarterback though, and we're not worried about that. Dude, are there really no 4-stars that want to come here? Are you kidding me? That you're joking that none of them want to come here. Bruh. I'm legitimately dumbfounded. Yeah. Yeah, we have no 4-stars. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I take it back. Alright. We'll start running back because we need 3 of them. We actually do need running backs. Okay. I want to start with the 4-stars because there were some 4-star running backs that, here we go, 4-star prospects. Oh! Oh, hello. Hello, Jamerson Hakeem. Hello, Dion Meadows. Craig Page. Bobby Gentry. Okay. I'll go to any right now. Just because I... I need a center? I didn't, but I got one. He's also got a pipeline with us, which is even better. I already got the tackle. Probably should get another, but that's okay. Do I need a guard? I need a guard. Defensive tackle. Yes. Yes. 4-star defensive tackle. Yes. I mean, 4-star athlete, I'm definitely going to be interested in. Let me look at wide receiver. No prospects at all? Yep. Okay, so no 4-star wide receivers want to come here. Good to know. How about middle linebackers? Okay, so we're looking at 3 stars right off the bat there. Corners. Fuck me. I was really hoping for at least one. I can maybe try. Hell, USC's at the top of your board. Fuck. Dear Lord, the defensive backfield, no one is interested in the 4-star prospect. Okay. 3 stars, we do have a couple, though. Corner more important. I'm looking at the guys by their rank here as well. Been a linebacker. I'll just take him because athlete anyways. And let me look here. Ooh, we got a guy at 601. 538. That seems to be the 400. I think that's the top guy. He wants to come here. Outside linebacker. Should check 4 stars on this first. Hey, that's why you check 4 stars first. I'll go Jerron Davis because I can't guarantee playing time. I didn't get a free safety. Let me get a 3-star free safety. I'll take the top guy there that we have in a pipeline. And now, wide receiver. 4 stars? I don't remember. Nope. Great. I mean, yes. You're in a pipeline. You may be a gadget player, which kind of upsets me because we need more that. But, you know, I'm not going to go crazy about it. Are there any, like... Thank you. Thank you. A higher ranked contested catch guy. That's what I want. Gritty possession. And then we'll go back to... I don't know, go back to the other Arkansas guy. And finally, quarterback. I am curious. 4 stars. There's none that want to come here? They're 4-star quarterbacks? Really? That's a bit surprising. I'll take the kid out of Arkansas. Put him on the board. Okay. I am just going to look at a couple of these guys. I'm mainly going to just offer scholarships to everybody. And we go from there. We have a lot of time to start with. Not expecting any insta-commits, which I don't think you can get any insta-commits at this point. Maybe? Maybe I'm wrong. I'm sorry, that corner's name is Tyler Akbar. And because of... Remember when I said I wasn't sure if you can get insta-commits? We have our first commitment and the season hasn't started. This is one reason I offer scholarships to everybody. Oh, I thought Timothy. I thought our boy Timmy here might commit immediately. I was going to be kind of excited because it was like, sweet, quarterback's taken care of. Okay, how good are you? The people want to know, even though I'd like to use these points for... Oh, we don't even have to... We don't scout him because he's already committed. Can't scout him. He's already committed. Okay, I want to look at the running backs first. Because we don't have a lot. Timmy boy gonna hit career ending ACL his first college game? Don't say that about Timmy. I mean, he's an athlete, which is positive. Could be good at one position. We don't know. Let's see. 76 catching. I already like you a lot, Hakeem. The carrying scares me. The acceleration is nice. Once again, the carrying scares me. Craig Page, you're my guy. You're my guy when it comes to short yardage. Okay, definitely go look Craig Page as our short yardage back. That's definite. Deion Meadows and Hakeem and Jamerson Hakeem are definitely kind of our, he's our Ryunosuke Woods replacement. He would be our Headley Cantu replacement. It's almost a perfect counterintuitive. Genty can be a pretty solid bell cow. He's kind of the backup right now to Page right now as the third down guy. But we'll see in the long run. Wide receiver. I want to see if any of these guys are good. I'm hoping for a gem out of one of you three. Or one of you four. I got really excited with the 84 catch in traffic. No gems. That sucks. Oh, yeah, Wes can throw. Huh. Could be a Wildcat guy. Ooh, Zenter's got 81 release. Ooh, with 88 speed. You're 6'2". You're very similar to a certain wide receiver that just left. Alright, let's look at corner, I think, now. What spot did we get 4 stars in? That's really what I should be looking at. Sam Davis. Or Jerron Davis. I like the play rec. I love the zone. I wish you were faster. You do hit people, though, and I respect that. Defensive tackle. I like the 74 block shed off rip. You're a people mover. I'm good with it. Cameron Sabry. 85 block shed. You have no moves right now, but I'm okay with it. You have moves. I have 2 guys that are the total opposite of each other. I just want to point that out. Both of these guys are the entire opposite of each other. Okay, Legend Battles. I didn't even see his name, but holy shit. Holy shit. Please be good. 94 strength. This dude definitely is a project because 66 pass block, but 94 strength. You can't teach that. Found our boy. Found our boy at center. He needs a lot of work. He needs a lot of work against finesse and pass block. But holy shit, do we have a legend to battle for right now. You best believe. Oh my god, he does. We can see dev traits. I forgot we have the skill to see dev traits. I forgot about that. I didn't notice any other dev traits, did you guys? I guess it's only for gems. Show me more. Oh, impact. I guess it's only offensive lineman that I got it for, which it makes a lot of sense that I would do that. Dude, this guy's great too. I don't know what your dev trait is, but you're good already. Like, I would move you inside currently. I don't know. You're good at finesse, so never mind. You stay out. You stay out on the edges of tackle. Enrique Havner. Pretty good. We have no tight ends. Might have to add some. We've looked at both of these guys. Yep. No punters. I'm trying to just remember where all our big guys are. Oh, is this dude he's a Junko. Do I want to waste my points on a Junko? I don't know. I'm gonna look at Timmy first. Let's look at Timmy. I mean, he's not bad. He's a backup quarterback, which is exactly what he's gonna be. Let's be real. He's a backup quarterback, and that's all you're gonna be here. Let's see it. Randy Tongue. For a Junko? No. I'm taking you off the board immediately. Yeah, for a Junko player. Oops. Put. Why can't I do anything else? I'm going back in. It froze on me. So I want to look at the corner here. What corner do you guys want to look at? There's John Okuaniwu. Or Akuanowu. There we go. We got John Akuanowu, Austin Barber, or Austin Babber, or Baber, probably Baber, Tyler Akbar, or BJ Tobias. Akbar the trap. It's a trap. Out of Gardendale, Alabama. There's something there. He needs time, but there's something there. Like, I can say that much. I will say, though, we do have at least one gem we're looking at, and he is a legend. So, that is where we are going to call it for today. Technically, I can sim next week, and I might do just that. Although I might record while I do it because it will probably show me the committed logo, and I want that for the video. So I will not. Yeah, you guys got to see the first commitment. How about that? You guys got the first commitment of the year in the off season. Crazy. I was not ready for an insta commit. I didn't think we were that good yet. But with that is gonna bring us to the end of this one. Update for videos this week. I'm still waiting to see if the sliders are gonna need an upgrade for Madden. I'm gonna do a test game tomorrow, before or after stream. I don't know which, but I'm gonna do a test game just to see if I like the way the sliders are playing before I do any recording. So you won't get Madden tomorrow, at the earliest Thursday. This, at the earliest, will be Friday, and I would assume I can get it out by Friday. I think you might get week 1 by Friday. I'm not gonna make any promises, but I'm gonna try to get this out by Friday, even if I have to kill my solid sleep schedule I've had. But I'm excited for this season. This season's gonna be real fun. And as for tomorrow, we're playing Dispatch. We're gonna do that, and that should only be like a 2.5 hour stream because we're gonna finish it up. But with that, we will be doing, trust me, I know we're doing Survivor Series. Trust me, I know. I'm gonna have to figure out how the hell I'm watching Survivor Series because I don't have the ESPN app. I've got Plus, but not the ESPN app. But there's ways. With that, though, yeah, everything else is the same as normal, even with no stream Thursday. Everything else is the same after Tuesday. Friday's Pokemon, Saturday's gonna be the pay-per-view. Well, I should say reactions to the pay-per-view. We're not showing the pay-per-view on stream. I know the rules. But with that, Dash, Adisic, Jaren, Dynasty Builder, appreciate you guys being here. If you're watching after the fact on YouTube or Twitch, I appreciate you too. And I hope you're excited for Season 5 because I am really fucking excited for Season 5. Even more so now knowing we have a legend to recruit in recruiting. That is going to be fun. But with that, I will see you guys next time.